Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordumt and we are back for some more Rogue Trader. We are still in the Von Valentius Palace. We have dealt with all of the Xenos assault going on outside. Our current objective is to search the palace for survivors. We did save some wardens in this outer area. Let's see what we can find inside. Before we do so though, we're gonna go through our usual leveling process here. So, starting with my main character. So my main character, I'm gonna go for coercion and toughness. So here I cannot pick persuasion. I think we have a decent value of commerce and I've not really been using it that much. We recently had some stuff that used coercion and I didn't have as much as I would like. So right now we have 139 persuasion. We're gonna have 109 coercion, 129 commerce. I think I'm fine on this front, or at least it's going fine. So coercion here, and then toughness over here. I could have also gone for ballistic skill, but really he's not doing much with his shots, at least not currently. So I'm just gonna make him a little bit tankier. By giving him 5 more toughness, he goes up to 40, and by reading this right, for each bonus point of toughness, characters gain 10% wounds. So having him be a little bit buffier here. Now we're gonna move on to Pascal. Mr. Pascal, I'm going to be giving him tech use. This is something that I was kind of deciding between if I wanted tech use or if I actually wanted lore Xenos. There's been a lot recently where I needed lore Xenos and I don't really have enough value for it. But I also feel like if I'm trying to spread him through 3 different skills, I don't think he's going to be good on any of them. At the same time, I'm kind of inclined to go for it, honestly. Okay, let's see if I regret this. I feel like I'm gonna regret it, but let's see. I'm gonna give him some more lore Xenos. So now he has tech use, logic, and lore Xenos. And I'm giving him perception over here. Ballistic skill is taken out. Perception we're gonna round out to have 50. So I think this is a good enough level up for him. Moving on to Abelard. So, Mr. Abelard. On Abelard, I actually considered this. I think the better choice, to be completely honest, would probably be toughness here, because he's mostly working with toughness and strength. But I don't like this agility being at 35. It also counts for dodge reduction. So if a character uses a melee weapon, their dodge reduction is equal to half of their agility. So I think it can also buff this a little bit. It will boost initiative, dodge, chance, and reaction. And, you know, it's just... Overall, I don't like having points halfway. So I'm gonna go for agility here. And for my common talent... some good options here that I kind of wanted to explore. I looked at... where was it? Even stronger together could be a good thing, because this one will make it so that the party will gain +5 of the same characteristic that was chosen for Humanity's Finest. And it chose toughness, as we can see over here. And giving everybody a little bit more toughness is not bad. Not sure if it's worth a talent, but it's not bad. On this part here, I kind of wish if this would tell me if it's until the end of combat or not, but I'm guessing that it's only for duration of Brace for Impact. This could be interesting, knocking enemies back when you use it. But I'm actually just gonna go for a really common talent here. And I could take training into strength. Would be good for sure. I will actually just take swift movements here. 2 more movement points passively, I think is gonna be a solid choice here. I'm still wondering about power armor proficiency, power weapon expert and whatnot. I could even maybe give him... Oh, I cannot actually. I was thinking about giving him this because of that cool sword. Okay, I won't go for this. So yeah, swift movements and agility. Done. Moving to Argenta. So, for Lady Argenta, I'm gonna give it Perception. Ballistic skill is locked out. Perception 65, so we're gonna round out these two. We're gonna have 70 ballistic skill and 70 perception, which I like very much. And for the common talents, I'm going for Breaking Point. Heavy weapons deal +1 and +10% damage and ignore 2 deflection. One of the issues we've been having with our heavy bolter was enemies with a high deflection. We basically did no damage. So even though right now, against these enemies we're going to be fighting here, I think I'm going to be using my normal bolter, because it deals more damage versus Xenos. I think this will be a good thing to have generally. So, Perception and Breaking Point is the level up for Argenta. Moving on to Idira. So, for Idira, I will take as an available skill Awareness. She's basically only working with Lore Warp, and it's still very, very low. It's locked out anyway. So, given her other skill set, I could give her some more Medicae. Not sure if it's gonna... Well, actually, no. There are some skill checks that use Medicae. Yeah, okay, never mind. So I'm gonna give Medicae to her instead of Awareness here. I was thinking about Awareness just to have another character have a chance to actually spot something, but I will go for Medicae for the checks. Although Pascal does have 75. Never mind, let's go back to Awareness here. Pascal is our Medicae guy. And for characteristics, I'm gonna go for Intelligence. I could go for more ballistic skill to have it work with the feature that gives bonus damage based on the ballistic skill bonuses, but let me just check this again because it's been so long since I actually picked this. Is it this one? No. This one? Yeah. So, whenever the Psyker uses damage psychic power on targets at 6 cells or farther away from the Psyker, the target suffers an initial 3 damage. So, this 3 damage is based on my ballistic skill. It felt like it could be cool at the start of the game when I didn't really understand how well she scaled. Right now, 3 extra damage is not gonna make much of a difference when she's dealing thousands of damage. So yeah, I'm gonna go for something different. I will, again, I will take Awareness here and I will take Intelligence here. Because she doesn't really need anything else. I could take Intelligence, I could take Agility. I'm gonna go for Intelligence because it also plays into her Operative 3. That's basically the only reason. And finally, Cassia. So, for Cassia, I am giving her an extra point into Perception as an available characteristic. Why am I giving her a point into Perception? I don't even really remember why. I think there are some things, some features that may work with Perception. I'm not even sure if I currently have any. But it's basically the only thing we have to round off. And it's not Willpower and it's not Fellowship. So, sure, I'll put it in Perception. I was actually thinking about giving her Toughness, but then I remembered why I don't want to do this, and I will show it why in a second. And finally, we got available skill. I'm gonna go for Lord Imperium. It's the one she has the highest. Because we cannot take Awareness, by the way. Okay, so Perception, Lord Imperium. The reason why I'm not taking Toughness, and it's a good thing I remembered about this, it's because we have Mind over Matter. So, if the Navigator's Willpower is higher than their Toughness, which it is, the Navigator's wounds are calculated according to their willpower, so I don't need Toughness on her at all. Level ups are done. Let's quick save and let's check what's inside here.
Victory awaits!
We have some cargo. So, the lady outside did say something about thinking that Marazhai, or whatever his name is, might be betraying them. I'm kind of interested in learning more about that. We have a servitor. That was a lot of chaos here. The servitor appears unarmed, completely indifferent to the carnage unfolding around it. Okay, we can jump over there.
I won't tolerate weakness.
We can jump over there. Doesn't seem to be anything down here. Right, so... Does it make a difference which side I jump on? I don't think so. So I'm actually gonna take the experience for jumping. So 11, 11, and now if I go over here...
None shall stand in my way.
Experience.
11.
Nothing matters more.
11.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer. An expected result.
Okay.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
So yeah, you're not watching Stranger Things. We are just gaining 11 experience each time. This guy also doesn't care.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
The bodies were mutilated and gutted. Once luxurious clothes of brocade and silk are completely saturated with blood. There's a door over here. I almost missed it. Medicaid check. We were just talking about that. Oh no. Oh no! Is that the governor? Achilles Calendar.
Are you challenging me, filth?
I don't even really remember who this guy is. Beastmasters. Sounds like they're gonna summon beasts. Grants its ally an additional turn right after its own. They're all Beastmasters. I feel like there's something fishy going on here. Because only 4 enemies seems like a low amount. As silly as it may seem for me to say something like that. This should be covered, but I don't think it is. It's not. They shoot, right? Yeah, they shoot. Ugh, that sucks. Kind of want to just stay behind. But I won't do that. I'm gonna... Oh, I can go over here. Never mind. Nice. Abelard will go... here. The reason why I'm not going here with Abelard is because I want to make use of Cassius' skills. And I don't want him to be in the front. And then Pascal, I guess he can just go over there. There's no cover there, but... he can be our sacrificial lamb. Okay, so what is Cassia doing here? Do I want to give somebody an extra turn? I could give it to Abelard and just have him charge in and cast Endure. Not cast, use Endure. Yeah. That's fine, I think. Yeah, we get 3 movement points. Oh, I love it when the features work, I swear. Yeah, because now we can actually charge him in. We have 4 AP. Feels like too much AP, but okay. So I want Endure always. I can probably charge from right here. No, I can't. Here? Also no. Okay, this works. So I always want Endure, so I'm gonna do that right now. And now I could charge, attack, and kick. Or I could charge, attack, and cast Taunting Scream. I think that's better. Yeah.
Indeed. Grey hair.
Get smacked.
Your heart out for this.
Get smacked again.
At your beck and call.
A work for a
And let's taunt. Oh, you're joking. I can only taunt one guy. Besides him, of course. I can't kill him right now unless it takes a lot of damage from the fall. Is this... No. Okay, so I'll just taunt these... Wait, why isn't this... Okay. So I will taunt these two.
Victory is imminent.
And it worked. Okay, it worked on both. Might as well get Brace for Impact to mitigate some damage.
My ears are ringing.
Cassia can move a little bit closer, why not? Well, it depends, right? She might get herself in some trouble. Let's go over here.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
We pass. Now, I kind of wanted to give the extra turn to Idira so she can lightning up these people, but it's gonna hit Achilles as well. So I think I will just give the extra turn to Argenta and have her shoot somebody. Yes.
Suits my purposes.
Okay. Yeah, sniper rifle is better. I don't have to worry about this one, I don't think.
Doubt is for the weak.
Let me educate
Nice shot.
you on the art of pain.
I can even burst down.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
But if I burst, I'm gonna... Yeah. Okay, so Cassia wasn't really well thought out for this. I will just... Deadeye shot, because I can.
For you, my emperor!
Okay.
I'll do it.
Get a little bit of momentum. Pass. Pass. And now we have fun. Now I'm hoping that this will just outright kill this guy because of attack opportunity. And I would like to bring them all kind of into this area here. If I can.
Isn't this a job for the
He's dead. If he doesn't dodge, of course. God damn him. Okay, moved a decent amount. He's still taunted, so I'm not worried about him. Now, can I... Oh, I can actually do this without hitting the governor guy. Can I even do it better if I go here? Oh, I can. I can and I will.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
One down. Again.
Help me, Lord Captain.
Two down. So this guy is stunned. This guy... Yeah, they're both stunned. This is over.
If I may.
Just have fun.
As the emperor commands, I act. Each strike is a
Kill.
prayer. I'll do it. Eradicated.
Done. Okay, cool. Achilles' calendar. Covered in Drukhari blood and his own, Achilles' calendar looks around with a haunted expression on his face. He finally manages to focus his gaze on you and lets out a barely audible gasp. God, Emperor, preserve me! Could it be? Is it truly you, your lordship? He is struck by an excruciating coughing fit, his hand grasping for his respirator on his golden chain, but it is missing. I kind of want to go for this as well, but are you alright, Achilles? You are too kind to me, your lordship. We have more important matters to consider than a few broken ribs. Please do not trouble yourself about it. Let's inspect. I wanted to swap my items. God damn it. Let's try it. Inspect Achilles' wounds. Oh, nice. Achilles' body is covered in an unthinkable number of cuts and injuries. The Drukhari put great effort into filling his every moment with searing pain. However, none of his wounds is life-threatening. Please, 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 administer first aid. Yes. How much? Nice. Your fast efforts pay off. Your knowledge of Medicae allows you to stop the bleeding in several areas and somewhat eases pain. You shouldn't have wasted your time on me, your lordship. Again, 11 experience. What happened here? When the report came from orbit about the Xenos attack, I was in the administrative halls, resolving the matter of your secession. I rushed to my shuttle and prayed to the god Emperor that I would reach the palace before they struck. But before I could get rid of all the pics and documents I had gathered, the palace was besieged. I had to take a risk and burn it all. What? Okay. So they wouldn't take it, I guess. The Xenos surrounded me when I was setting fire to the last remaining orders and decided to have fun with me. Achilles closed his eyes shut. Holy Emperor, deliver me from the memories. They tortured you? Why? Why? Achilles lets out a slight chuckle. Such is the nature of the enemies of humanity, your lordship. They have a taste for our pain. What did you tell them? Achilles looks you in the eye, his gaze unexpectedly clear. Nothing. But they didn't ask me anything. They didn't look for anything. They didn't so much as poke around the place. Strange. Cassie reaches a hand out to Achilles' shoulder and gingerly removes something unseen from it. Your hues are covered in a layer of soot and ash, Master Scalander. I can see the loud, bleeding colors underneath. May I put them at ease for you? Achilles bows his head guiltily. It is a great honor to hear such words from Lady Orcelio herself, and still I must refuse. My scars, both physical and spiritual, are my reminder of the mistake I made, and my key to, a coughing fit interrupts his words, redemption. Were you able to glean anything from your attackers? His burnt lips twist into a bitter smile. Oddly enough, I was, your lordship. The Drukhari had no idea that a mere Adeptus Administratum secretary could understand their alien speech. While they were deliberating over how they were going to kill me, they mentioned that other monkey had been helping them all this time. Ah, renegades or pirates or something of the sort. It will take some time to identify these sects of humanity, but I give you my word that they will pay for what happened on Dargonus. I kind of want to go for this. I'll still ask it. By the honor of the Darkest Abyss, Achilles, why did my expert on Xenos fail to prevent the Drukhari assault? I focused all my attention on investigating the attacks across your protectorate. I suspected that there was something bigger behind the Xenos attacks, but an assault on the rogue to this capital? Foolhardy, even for Drukhari. I'd never have thought. He closes his eyes, grimacing with guilt. Okay, that's enough talking, Achilles. I will contact Clementia and have her summon a Medicae. Get out of the palace while you can. Gritting his teeth, Achilles bows and withdraws to the gatehouse in front of the palace. Okay. So the Beastmasters have nothing very special, although their armor is good. Arsonist's Bracers. Plus 5 bonus attack use and increase the damage from flame weapons by 3. Okay. What are you using, Pascal? 10 bonus attack use and... okay. That's better.
It's about time.
Broken furniture, tattered fabric, bloodstains. Someone in this room put up a desperate defense against the Xenos. Karkala's Honor. Power Sword, one-handed. Grants an additional area attack that affects all adjacent cells around the wielder. Plus 1 damage per character in the party? What? That is a very odd thing to have. It's kind of cool though. So we're playing with the full party. That's... why would you do this? It's kind of strange. Why are you... okay. So you can benefit people for having a full party, but if somebody wants to play the game alone, they're... Let's see if the flavor text elucidates this. Lord Karkala, the leader of the Trebule Rebellion, had his head struck clean with his noble blade. Despite his apostasy, even his enemies recognized the valor and nobility of Karkala, who was generously granted a noble death by beheading. No. Okay. So, if we compare it here, we have 14 to 17 damage. It's a higher minimum but a lower maximum value. 20% armor penetration, which is also lower. I can just swap. You can play with this. Oh, I hate it so much. Of course. I don't even know what I was using now. Not that. You can use this? No, you can. Okay. Where is my sword, people? This one, Power Claymore. It feels so outdated, doesn't it? Oh my... Sweet Jesus. Dude, I just want... I just want this there. And my Inferno Pistol there. Okay, thank you. And now I want my Power Claymore. How does this compare, by the way? 10 to 18 with 15 pen. Yeah, okay, this is better. Okay, thank God. Okay, so that's done. He's gonna use the new sword now. By the way, let's look at the damage. So this is 12 to 21, 25% pen. 13 to 18, 30% pen. Yeah, this is more damaging. Funny enough. On a one-handed weapon. But this is more defensive. So I would have this when I'm gonna pass the turn. Okay. Okay, what's over... Oh, Medicaid. Let me actually swap some things around here for Abelard. For Pascal. Yeah, we can do this.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Nice. So, among numerous mutilations of the bodies, 10 cuts are barely distinguishable. This is the work of a skilled torturer, not enraged fighters. Aha. And now the question is, what was I using as a helmet? Whenever an island is infected... not bad, not bad. But I think I prefer this. Yeah. So I had something that gave me a bonus versus Xenos, I think. So this is better overall. I'll just keep this for now.
A new challenge for me.
Awareness.
My house would be proud of me.
Oh, there was somebody hiding beneath the bed? Praise the Emperor, it's you. I thought it was those animals.
Follow my lead.
It was not. Ah, what is this? The control panel is broken. The machine spirit has left this machine forever. Well, that sucks. So now
the whispers told me a secret.
God damn it, man! It's so annoying. Dude, Pascal is my Medicaid guy. He's my Lord Xenos guy. Logic, tech use. I'll keep these for now. Yeah.
Let us see what I found.
Oh, hello.
The machine god.
Good, good. What is the difficulty here? It's not too bad, I suppose. Okay. I'm guessing he has a mine underneath as well.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Xenos, they are inside already. We could not stop them. May the Emperor have mercy on our souls. Okay, no. Yeah, so they did go into the palace fully. Aristocrats.
Victory awaits.
Who's there? I can't see. I feel like there's gonna be a oh. I feel it's gonna be a battle here. Oh, he died.
It's
Poor guy.
about time.
He gave me the message and then died. Some goods here. So everybody in my palace just died and I'm just occupied looting their corpses. No big deal. Truly an iconoclast thing to do. The man before you is still breathing, but deep punctures in his chest leave no chance that he will survive. What if I heal him?
Should I divine our next step? But of course.
Nope. He is dead. Marazhai, sitting on the he's alone though. Marazhai casually gestures with his hand, either welcoming you or inviting you to admire the brutalized hall. At last! I was beginning to think that your lumbering bucket had perished on the way back. Such a resolution would have satisfied neither you nor me, would it? I feel like this interaction should have been voiced. It seems significant enough after such a long quest chain. The sight of a Xenos lounging on the dynastic throne makes Abelard's face turn crimson. What? How did... You will cease defiling a relic of the Imperium with your presence, Xenos scum? What? This abomination? The Drukhari taps a finger on the armrest. With pleasure. But first, I will finish my conversation with your master, Monkey. The Drukhari freezes for a moment. Oh, I can feel your anger, your rage, and your pain from witnessing the state of your halls. I trusted that you would appreciate our efforts here. I could have long vanished in the tangles of the webway without awaiting your arrival, Monkey, but I could not refuse myself the small pleasure of savoring your torment at the sight of what I have done to your home. Okay, so this is kind of pointless. Why did you attack the palace? The sole thing that your kind is good for, Monkey, is your ability to suffer. I have long been surfeited with physical pain. Your kin provide it in abundance from their cages in Camorra. The pain of the soul, on the other hand, is a rare delight. After all, I had to recompense you for all the trouble you have caused me. However, did I not give you a gracious gift as well? That pesky meddling Tazarra who harrowed your little worlds for so long, you have garnered her head, and I, a peaceful existence where she is not constantly in my way. He gives you a thin smile. To die at the hands of a Monkey is the worst possible punishment for a champion of the gladiatorial arenas of Camorra. Her final moments were torturous. Tazarra was under the impression that we were working together. What nonsense did you put in her head? The pompous twist of skin thought that I would associate with Monkey. I wish I did not leave her death to you and instead cut out her heart myself. Still, to take note of my interest in your person was quite perceptive. Even more so for a brainless arena witch. Now that our meeting has taken place, my business here is done. I have spent enough time in real space and it is time to bid you goodbye. Dude, no!
I don't want to leave you all alone. You wouldn't appreciate that, would you?
Yeah, we're gonna have a fight, right? Okay.
Acolytes of the Reaving Tempest, I leave this monkey to you. Enjoy yourselves!
I'm guessing he's not alone. Of course. What the hell is that? Some kind of mute... Oh my lord, we are surrounded. Where am I? Oh, this sucks very much. Have I fought these enemies before? Don't remember. Chimera. Okay, so they seem to be fully melee. Dealing a lot of damage. 20 movement points. What the hell, man? Phase shift. Doesn't say what it does. Okay. So other than that, what we have? We have Sybarite. This guy is ranged with a pistol. He has command. I'm guessing they're gonna give the beasts extra turns, maybe? A beast master. He looks funky. Yeah, again with the command. Cavalite warrior weak. Cavalite heavy. Oh, more of the... Oh my god, 660 HP. Yeah, I hate that the game just places me in this situation where I'm surrounded. How do I even properly position myself? I kind of would like to have Abelard close to the beasts, but I want to have Cassia try to stun them as well. So it's not really clear what I want to do with him. I could actually place him here. So he's fighting these three, perhaps. We are so goddamn exposed. Okay. So this area seems safer than that area. Barely. Oh, I want to put Argenta here, don't I? I think so. And Idira... There's no good... There's no good place to go. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to try and disable these beasts first to have this area of the fight be clear, and then this will be the problematic region, I think. So maybe change of plans. I might put Abelard, let's say, here. And Cassia, for now, she can just stay here. I like Argenta in cover. I don't like that she cannot shoot anyone. She would do the most amount of damage probably here. On shooting these two, or maybe even these two here. Vulnerable to that, but covered from everything else, kind of. Pascal is not gonna do much, I don't think. But I can place him here. And I'm only missing my main character, which can go... What are my turns looking like? If I play with Cassia first... If I play with Cassia first... I would give an extra turn... Probably to Argenta. See what she can do here. And then I could have my character. I don't like this at all, man. Idira is not in a good spot. Maybe I put Abelard here and I put Idira over here. So I could give my first turn to Argenta. She would burst this area, try to knock them down. Then I have seized the moment on Cordammed. And I could give the extra turn to Abelard. And what does he do? Does he charge over there and try to beat this guy down? Perhaps? Then Pascal will take some shots and probably die. But if I want to give the extra turn to Abelard, I need to be close by. So Idira cannot stay here. Okay, so we'd swap it like this then, I think. Idira goes over here. Pascal goes over there, main character comes over here, Argenta is over there, and Cassie will reposition once the fight starts. Line of sight. We have it. We have it. Okay. So, proceed as planned.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I can even use concentrated fire. I think I will. So, blam blam burst.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Who is more dangerous? This guy has command. This guy does not. So this guy is more dangerous, I feel. Also has least HP. Or less HP.
Doubt is for the weak. My emperor!
That sucked.
As the emperor
That
commands,
sucked so
I
much.
act.
God damn it.
It's nothing.
Okay, so I'm gonna move you probably over here. So now, Abelard.
Too easy.
And Abelard is likely gonna do what? I wonder if I can taunt from over there to this area. I think I'll go for Brace for Impact right now. I know I want Endure. I need Charge. So Endure, Charge, and then Taunt. Or just Taunt right now. I'll just Taunt right now.
I will do my duty.
This guy got taunted, this guy did not, so this guy is gonna be my highest priority now. And we just charge this guy and pressure him.
Indeed.
Damn it. Okay. And I suppose I can stay where I am with my main character here. Okay, so Cassia plays. What can I do with Point of Curiosity? So in this area I can bunch up these 3 guys. In this area I can bunch up 4 enemies. Argenta plays after me. We have cover from these, so I feel like this area should have the priority for killing. Okay. I would love to also grab this guy, but I cannot do it. Okay. So let's try and bunch up these 3 over there. Or like this.
Your death is approaching.
Kinda perfect if he hadn't dodged. And now I just do this twice and... oh, no, wait, my movement. My movement. I'm gonna get screwed over if I do that. Okay, this should have been the spot for her. I messed that up. Oh, wait. Unless I go here. If I go here, I can do this again, right? Yeah. Okay, this works. If we don't stun, though, Cassia dies. Yeah, and that's basically the gist of it. The what? Oh, now you give me the goddamn description. Negates all incoming damage from every second successful attack? That's such a random thing. Okay, well, he's stunned anyway. Both stunned, this guy not stunned. Okay. They shouldn't negate... Oh, I forgot something. God damn it. I forgot this. The front line.
Me?
Put it there.
If you insist,
And
Lord
I forgot
Captain.
this. God damn it. The rear is the one for damage. Yes.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And the back line, I'm gonna try and affect many people as I can. And put it here, I suppose. Sure. Now we have Stronghold, which means we have more armor, deflection and whatnot. I'm gonna give it actually to Argenta.
Me? If you insist,
And
Lord Captain.
go for this again. Without hitting Pascal there. Gotta be careful. Or Idira, sorry. Stun her, please. Come on. That's all I want here. And damage.
If I may.
Damn it. She did not get stunned. Okay, well. We did what we could. We did what we could. Can I crack grenade this area? It won't kill anybody though. So I will say no. This is at 2. So single shot gives me a charge. Burst gives me a charge. Okay, so thinking. 1 AP. And then what? Burst and burst? or do this again. I think I'll do this again. Okay, so single fire. Can I shoot someone else? Maybe a more appetizing target. Not really. I'll just work on these. Okay, so blam.
I'll do it.
Critical failure, okay. And now I'm gonna, yeah, wildfire with these two.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Let me educate you on the art
That's
of pain.
at least better. Now, Idira can probably do something of value here. We can strike those two, maybe kill this one. That's a big maybe. Oh, I can target those as well. This guy not being stunned, however, might be the highest priority. Or maybe even this guy. If I could get enough damage for it, which I don't think I can. Okay, so resolve on my friends. Like this. Okay, Perils of the Warp. That just means we have more psychic rating. That's good. And this costs less as well. So now what do I want? I feel like I want to try and get Argenta some help here. With forewarning.
Will do.
And 4 more AP. I think I have to go for this because I can hit 2 targets and not just 1. I cannot kill this guy in 1 shot. He might be annoying for me. So I might actually just give Iron Arm to Idira here. I don't want her to go down.
Anything else?
Might also just heal her to get some more temporary wounds, or give it to Argenta. She's kind of very open over there. Yeah, so let's heal her. Okay. Still 4. So do I go for this? If I go for this, overkilling this guy will give me pain channeling somewhere else. I might kill that guy, it's not a guarantee. We actually have a lot of range for everybody with this. Okay, so I'll try and go for these guys here. Or do I guarantee the kill? God damn it, man. They are... he's not stunned, yeah. Maybe I should have just used this on that guy. Whatever.
What?
So I'm gonna do Prey,
Was that you?
Prey, and I'm gonna do Prey there. So if anybody else kills him, I'm gonna get an extra turn.
On it.
And let's see if we can blow up this guy. I hope we can.
Will do.
Come on! Damn it. Really? Was this the second attack? It wasn't, dude. It really wasn't. Or for every second... Okay, so maybe what? She attacked him and then the next one is gonna fail? Okay, I think I understand how that works now. Do I want to reposition Idira? Given that this guy is over here, I might want to send her over here. But then if these guys wake up, I'm dead. I guess I'll send her... I'll send her over here. Okay. Pass. Okay, who are you shooting? Or are you melee? No. Hit cover. Hit cover. Quick attacks. This might be bad. No. Wait, triggers push. Okay, so first of all, additional attack this turn, but he didn't shoot, which is weird. Triggers push. Not sure what that's supposed to mean, but alright. So Pascal, again, is a little bit exposed here. I kind of feel like I want to buff my party. And debuff them. I think I like that.
The Omnissiah knows all. Comprehend.
And now what do I do? I can go for my usual buffing routine. Like I would exploit tactical knowledge and then maybe move to somewhere where I'm not vulnerable to him. He only has 7 movement points. And I can actually move very far away. So I could go, what, like here? Kinda works. Okay, so yeah. I will do just that.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
He has 6 stacks.
Request approved.
Okay, tactical knowledge working. So I'm gonna go over here. We're very clumped up, which I don't like very much. Would like to shoot her. She's almost dead, man. She's just almost dead. Can't I kill her? Oh, it's no guarantee. If I came here, it's almost a guarantee, but not quite. Okay, I'll go here, and I will try to kill her with this. Good job. Oh yeah, so my prey triggered. Lovely. God damn it. My spot is not ideal though. If I want to target that. I can target these 2 little bitches though. Yeah, okay, I'll go for the doggies. It's still my plan to dispatch them as quickly as possible, so I will go for that.
Anything else?
Very low roll. Pass, pass. Oh, that's big. That is very, very big. I'm gonna use Abelard as my main killing power here. I feel like he's gonna do better than Argenta in this messed up scenario. So take that. Take that. Take that. And... But these are so annoying to kill though, right? Because of the second attack thing. I think I still want to go for it. Okay, I'll even start with the finest hour. And I'm gonna give him Inspire as well. It's not gonna be a lot, but it's a little bit at least. So take Inspire.
My time is now!
Alrighty. So we're gonna move over here. We're gonna start slamming these people.
It will be done.
Try to build up some stacks as well. Okay. I did actually forget to use my other sword. God damn it. Okay, so this costs 1 now. I am at 5 stacks. I think I'll just go for this again.
At your beck and call. Target well.
Okay. And this is free, again, because of reasons.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
Almost killed him. Okay, pass. Why can't I do this now? Come on, man. Why can't I just used my heroic act. Why can't I use this now? It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, if I kill this guy, Idira gets an extra turn. So let's press the advantage here. Or I'll just do this, I think.
Already done.
And hope it works. Yeah, because that was a prey. So Idira can go again. I think this guy won't take any damage, but this one should. Hopefully.
What's that?
They both took damage. Okay, so one killed, the other one very weak. We pass the turn. I play... Oh, okay. It was because it was my extra turn. Never mind. Forget what I said. I was just wrong. Okay. Anybody very weak here? No. So what do? I assign objective over there and I will have Argenta shoot him? It's an idea. Okay. Because he's still stunned. So I'm not worried about him. I can give her take aim. I can give her this. Oh no, I can't. God damn it. Okay, so Cassia. No, why can't I do it? Because of range. Okay, so I can do it. Let's move over here.
Forge ahead.
And now Cassie can take the extra turn.
All too easy.
Good. I should have dealt damage to him. I forgot about that. Ooh, that's a juicy pull. Can't really do much else. Oh, give me 1 second, please. And I am back, sorry. So what was I doing? I was going to try and pull people. I can't really hit anybody, unfortunately. Okay, so probably something like this. This guy is still over there, being annoying. But I can't really pull him in a successful way. Let's work on these four then.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Alright, good. I'm gonna swap the front line for over here.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
And now, yeah, sadly I cannot do this. I can try to kill this guy with a Notch of Purpose. See if he takes damage. And oh, he might take damage from the Notch of Purpose and attack opportunity. Nice. Okay, that's what we want. And I would give Reveal the Light to Idira if she doesn't have it already. She doesn't. So take that.
Me? If you
And
insist,
now
Lord Captain.
we shall do the Stronghold stratagem over here
If I
and pass.
may.
And I can shoot somebody if I had line of sight for it, which I do not have it. So we pass. Okay. Oh, you little bitch! What
We are the bane of
kind of
lesser creatures.
massive burst was that? How did you take 0 damage? Oh, negated because of the body glove. I love it. Okay, so Abelard is playing. We're gonna wreck some people here, hopefully. I would like to do what? I could go over here, push this guy into that area. I won't have enough movement points for all that, I don't think. So I think I'll go over here. Oh, the cleave is worse than the other skill. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try to kill these two before these two. Okay, this is a cleave. Can't do much more than that. So let's go here. And I shall cleave.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Target well struck.
Good damage. And after this cleave, we have 8 stacks. Can't go any further than this. I need endure. So I'll go for wildfire and then possibly just taunting scream over here.
It will be
Okay, so
done.
wildfire, cleave.
Victory is imminent.
Only hit one guy, unfortunate. We swap for the defensive weapon and we taunt this area. I was kind of hoping for an heroic act here.
I will do my duty.
Very, very close to it, but we did not have it.
Your misery is my treat.
Okay, you sucked, that's good.
We are the bane of lesser creatures.
Who are you going for? No! Okay, thank God. What? Oh, combat stim.
escapes us.
Finally, this guy's playing. Thankfully, he sucks.
High momentum.
Now we have an act, and now I think we're gonna be able to do a lot here. So if I go here, what is my line of sight for this? Let's just go... Yeah, let's go here. And I have 6 AP, which means buff, pull, and blam blam. Okay, so buff yourself.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Now we do point of curiosity, and it will hit pretty much everybody. Perfect.
Lord Captain.
Oh, that is just gorgeous, man. That's just gorgeous. This is pure beauty here. Okay. Yeah.
Isn't this a job for
Going once.
I can hear her whisper.
I'm going to assume there was some kind of prey in there. We nuke.
Will do.
And I could nuke again. And I will. With the heroic act here. I can even use this first.
Anything else?
Bitches.
If only you knew what awaits you.
Pass. And now we go again. Perfect. And we pass.
Pain cleanses the body.
Oh, she had toxins. God damn it. I should have healed her as well. But I forgot. Where is this guy? There. Can I... If I go here, can I over-penetrate and go there? I kind of can. And the is playing afterwards anyway. So it's kind of safe to do this. Okay. I will take it.
Guided by faith.
So we go for concentrated. I will ignore devastating, I think, for now.
I'll do it.
Let's see what we can do with this.
As the Emperor commands.
We actually just straight up missed this area completely. Amazing. Reload. Wildfire. I'm gonna focus more here now.
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay. They are so low. I will just go over here.
Rejoice in battle!
Pass.
Failed me.
And now Idira.
But of course.
We get resolve, and we get killing, and the overkill damage should kill that guy. Unless it bounces over here, which it probably will bounce over here. But we're gonna get an heroic act anyway, so... Unless she kills herself.
On it. Their voices will join my
Done.
whispering choir.
It did... The overkill damage did go for the other guy. Which is lovely. Okay, so give me just 1 second, I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. So, we finished the fight. Clementia Wersedin comes in. Your lordship, thanks to your breakthrough, we were able to clear out the estate. Right now, with the aid of your ship's augurs from orbit, the surface troops are sweeping the streets of the Hive. Squads have been sent deeper into the city, several units have been assigned. My apologies, of course. You will learn all of this from the reports. Your appearance of Dargonas is a boon from the God Emperor who has brought us salvation. On behalf of all of Dargonas and House Wersedin, I thank you for delivering us from our foes. I'm not hearing enough awe and servility in your voice, Clement. God damn, man, I really want to play as a dogmatic guy. Okay, so stop wasting time talking and attend to your duties. Oh, no, this is still... I thought it said talking to me, but no. I was doing my duty, nothing more. And by your will, you have preserved countless lives, your lordship. Dargonas owes you a debt that can never be repaid. We will continue the cleanup of the estate and the neighboring territories. We must deal with the rubble, the corpses, and any other after effect of the fighting. The surviving forces will be enough to repel any sporadic enemy attacks if any are launched. According to latest reports, the Xenos are pulling out en masse. If other matters require your attention, I won't detain you any longer. Please allow us to ensure that Dargonas is returned to its former glory. Okay. So, another level up. Okay. It seems like we cannot kill that guy, the Marazhai or whatever he's named. No matter how much we try, it just keeps getting away. I'm gonna simply pick up the loot and we're gonna call it an episode. A cool fight. A cool section of this quest, actually. I like it.
None shall stand in my way.
Are you alive? Who's icon? Okay, we've seen this before. We saw that. Ceremonial throne of the head of the Von Valancius dynasty. It's been defaced. You little bitch. When I catch you, man, something bad will happen to you. Okay. So all of the loot has been picked up. No significant new items that I could spot. Yeah, there's nothing new here. Except the sword from the lady outside, which is quite cool, I think. So yeah, this will be it for this episode, my friends. As always, I want to thank you all for being here in the channel with me, watching some Rogue Trader. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Any questions or suggestions, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe, everyone.